There is a lot of towers in tower battles, and I want to see which is the best. So I'm going to solo tower battles with every single unit to see which is the best. And honestly, I think it's going to be Scout. Also, the orders of the towers will be in from the worst to the best. So I started with Golden Commando, the best tower in the game. It was way too expensive, so I couldn't buy it, and I just died. This happens with a few more towers. Phaser was too expensive. Zed was too expensive. And Railgunner. I was just $100 off of it, but it's still too expensive. Farm didn't do any damage, it just gave me money, so it was the same as all the other towers that I just couldn't place. So I died pretty fast. Pubai is a troll tower that does absolutely nothing except take up a lot of space, so I died relatively fast. The two only support towers, DJ and Commander, did absolutely nothing, except DJ played some awesome tunes. Now, a tower that actually got past wave 6 is Cyril Gunner. You can upgrade him to do damage with his ice, but it doesn't do that much, so he died relatively fast as well. A very interesting tower was Anarchist, because his upgrades were only $2 all the way up to his max. You can only place one Anarchist, so I saved until I could max him. But when I was doing that, I accidentally leaked 3 slows, and they ended up killing me. The next tower I thought would get far is Flamethrower, but its power was in hordes and not bosses.
Mining away. I don't know what to mine, I'll mine this anyway.
Also, Flamethrower does not have hidden detection, so the hiddens and bosses find that hidden's family. I'm gonna strap its child to a car. I'm gonna drive the car at 200 miles per hour into a wall while the baby is strapped to the bumper, and it will be crushed right in front of his face. Then it will blow up, sending his baby's face into his arms for him to have the most emotional damage. Anyways, Tuber is a tower with a rocket launcher. It's pretty good with splash damage, but it's not the best. And like with all splash damage towers, it suffers with bosses. Tuber did pretty well until boss 2 came around. Tuber did not have enough DPS, so the boss 2 just walked right in. Aviator is a plane that spins around in a circle shooting and dropping bombs, and it did pretty well. It managed to kill boss 1 pretty fast and the Necromancer boss. But boss 2 tanked all the planes and just walked right in. Personally, I think Enforcer is a bad tower, and in my nutshell video I said that, and this guy was mad. So I'm about to prove to him that Enforcer sucks. As you can see, he just lets 3 zombies leak, making him terrible. Like, why would he let 3 zombies leak on his first placement? So we already know that he sucks, so I'll just continue. When boss 1 came around, Enforcer barely killed him. They managed to chill all the way up to wave 11 where 2 boss 1s caught them off guard. Then boss 2 came around and Enforcer could not stop him. This was my first time ever using Plasma Trooper, so I placed him down and he did pretty good for early defense. I didn't really know what to do with Plasma Trooper, but it was really satisfying to watch all the zombies die to him. I placed another Plasma Trooper to help my other Plasma Trooper, and they kinda struggled with boss 1, but they ended up killing him anyway. Metaphorically, they killed him. Metaphorically. I blundered and placed this Plasma Trooper really bad, so it ended up killing me later on. From that one tiny placement, I got really backed up, so I had to sell and place my Plasma Troopers at the back to keep myself alive. but then a hidden boss ran right through my defenses. It's pretty surprising, but Skelt actually did very well. He managed to kill boss 1, the Necromancer boss, and even boss 2. Then he started getting backed up, and it turned to the worst when the hidden bosses showed up. Sniper. Sniper has an okay damage, but it has a very, very slow fire rate. So I just placed a lot of them and upgrade them one by one. And they did pretty well for just being snipers. Except when the mysteries came, they pushed us back and eventually killed us. And even though we were pushed back, the snipers still fought back. And we managed to survive for quite a while. But then all the zombies caught up and we died. Mortar is one of the best splash damage towers. It's very good for early defense because its splash damage can wipe out all the zombies. It can even handle bosses even though it's a splash damage tower. When boss 2 came around, I was kinda worried, but it managed to pull through. Even though we got pushed back, we managed to rebound and push them forward. The main problem about this is that when you only have one tower, that's your only defense. So you can't max it. You have to wait, then save to max it. But then the zombies keep on pushing forward, so you can only place more instead of maxing it to keep alive. If you understood that, good job, but I ended up dying from all the boss 2s spawning. From the boss 2 spawning, I couldn't focus on the hidden bosses, so they ran right past me. Mercenary started off strong with its great early defense, and he destroyed boss 1. My goal for Mercenary was to try and place 4 level 4 mercenaries and then try and max 1. It destroyed the Necromancer boss. They wiped boss 2 off the face of the earth like I wiped my behind. I got a max mercenary and it was very good against magmas. And then 2 boss 2 spawned, pushed us back, and it all went to crap. Commando. Commando is a special one because you usually have to farm for a commando, but I just saved for him and it worked out. This felt like the biggest clutch I ever have done. Commando's placement was pretty bad because I had to save myself from getting killed, but it ended up doing well. It ripped apart boss 1. The thing about Commando is that his upgrades are pretty expensive and have the best cash flow, so I couldn't upgrade him to his max. I ended up just placing them and upgrading them to level 4 because I needed more damage instead of saving. Then the game spammed boss 2s at me, and unfortunately I got backed up and I died. I don't know why, but Soldier did surprisingly well. It destroyed early game. And it managed to kill boss 1. Also, it slammed boss 2 into its grave. But then the lavas came. They pushed us back, but the soldier held out. Then the game spawned 2 boss 2s and a hidden boss, and we got pushed back and we died. I want to kill myself. But now we're in the top 3. In 3rd place, we have Golden Scout. Golden Scout. I have never used Golden Scout before, and I was playing on my brother's account, so I tried my best and I ended up going pretty far. I think Golden Scout is my favorite Tower Battles tower because it's just so good. The damage is perfect and the fire rate is just perfect. I had to save for the level 4 upgrade for hidden defense, so I did leak some speedies and some normals. Golden Scout teared through the boss 1s. and it absolutely clapped boss 2. But then the game decided to spawn, guess what? 2 boss 2s and hidden bosses! So then I got pushed back, and guess what happened after that? After I got pushed back, I died. Yep. Now, the tragedy of second place is Marksman. He should have been first. But for my data, from my research, he is second place. Now, Marksman destroys early game. And with support towers, it destroys the whole game. But we didn't have support towers. It was only Marksman. Like, look at this damage. Marksman was speedrunning the game until the stupid boss 2s. We're on a bigger map, the biggest map in the game, Borderlands, so we had time to kill the hidden bosses. But then, out of nowhere, the lightning zombies pushed up, threw their bodies at our weaponry, and they got in. If you needed to take a poo, and you're across the city, what would you do? You'd get into a movable object. Not even joking. Patrol made it the farthest. It is the best unit in the game. The best tower in the game. It is spectacular. This isn't even biased. I know I love it so much, but it isn't biased. There's data. There's data on this right now. It absolutely shreds zombies by running right into them. There's even an M2 Browning mounted on it to take out even more zombies. And its final upgrade is literally a tank. But even with the power of the tank, Patrol got pushed back, and it couldn't even regain its land, so Patrol died. But it died victorious. Patrol is the best tower in tower battles, and you cannot argue. Goodbye.